ready to go to a clay workshop, which I'm actually really excited about. And there's also like a flea market that's going on around there, so I plan on checking out both, but it should be fun. I'm excited. Excited to like play with clay. Anyways, come along. So the class was a lot of fun. We had full creative freedom to build whatever we wanted. And interestingly enough, that would have scared the crap out of me. But I was actually excited about that. I was inspired, encouraged, and that felt good. So progress. The instructor, Angie, taught us a few different methods on how to handle the clay. Honestly, I just got lost in it all. It was so freeing and relaxing. Time felt non-existent. I loved it. I wanted to build something I've never seen before. I feel like I succeeded. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, it's still up to debate, but it's a reminder that I definitely need to add more creative play in my life. So last night we finished Dragon Ball Z, and I know what you're thinking. Wow, Brittany, you are super late. And I keep making a joke because I'm like, ironically, Ro introduces me to my culture sometimes more than I do. Weird. But anyways, so we finished watching Dragon Ball Z. I'm having Dragon Ball Z withdrawals. Also, I did not know it was such a great show, and I like mentioned it to my friends, and they're like, yeah, we used to watch it growing up. And I'm like, why? Like, why did nobody put me on? Like, this is a great show. Anyways, I had to get deep with it. So in the show, if you haven't watched it, I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but the main character is a part of the Saiyans, and they are like this warrior elite type of people. What's interesting about them is that they get so excited for a fight, and no matter if the person looks stronger, bigger, faster, they get so excited and they don't back down, and they view it as an opportunity to get better. Every single time they fight someone that's might be like technically better than them, they push themselves, and they oftentimes push themselves past their own like ceiling, and it is fascinating. Like, everyone else can get intimidated and scared. They're like, bring it, like they are ready. And I think it's really cool because I'm like, well, what if we were kind of like Saiyans when it came to our obstacles? Because at the end of the day, they improve, right? And usually after our obstacles, we improve too. We get stronger. And what if we had that same type of excitement that they carry going into everything? Like that, I feel like would be a game changer. And honestly, I don't know if that's what the intention or the message that was underneath all of it. Like, I don't know if they had that intention when they were creating it, but what a valuable life lesson to like view everything as an opportunity to grow, improve, and like not back down from these challenges and not get scared, but like get excited. Okay, so today we decided to start being one with nature, so we went on a hike at Rock Creek Park, which is considered an oasis in the city. It has over 32 miles of hiking available. It kind of feels like you aren't even in DC anymore. And technically, for this hike, we actually weren't. We were in Silver Springs, Maryland. But nonetheless, it was peaceful regardless. Found ourselves at one of the coolest record stores I have been to in a while, Joe's Record Paradise. Their selection was crazy. I loved it. I do. Oh yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah. I don't know the words, but that's how it is. It's like dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I hope you guys are doing well. I thought I'd have like a little show and tell moment. So here we are. Okay, first we had a few bouquets and some of the flowers were dying, so I took out all the ones that weren't dying, and then I put them all together, and this is what it made. It's super like spring, pretty. I love it. And these have been lasting for at least a week on their own, so progress. Okay, on this weekend I went to a clay hand building class, and I'll show you what I make, and let's be gentle. This was like, I don't know if I've done like a hand building class like this where it was like full creative freedom. So I decided to make a flower vase kind of, but I wanted to make it into a butterfly. So here, ta-da! You kind of see the you kind of see the wings. This side's a little bit better, but you kind of see the wings, and then I use napkin to hold the form. That's what she told us to do, but now I can't really get the napkin out, but hopefully I'll be able to pull it out, and then the flower would go here, like one of these flowers would go like this. And initially I was like, this isn't very good. I was gonna wet the whole thing, start all over, but some people were like, no, you should just keep it. This is your first one, like, so you can see how far you came. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna let my perfectionism problem win. We're gonna keep her. So there's that. What shall we name her? I don't know, but you can kind of see what I was going for. Butterfly, flowers. It could also be a candle holder. Now I also have somewhat of obsession of buying more clay and perfecting this, so stay tuned. And then yesterday we went to this cool vinyl shop that I think has been around for like 6 years. And if you haven't seen it, I have a vinyl player that belonged to my grandpa, and I love it so much. And so we got some vinyls, and I'm going to share them. We got this one where it's the We Are the World, you know, like back in the day. how they had all the artists come together. So this is one of them. Also, okay, so wait, the vinyl store was called Joe's Paradise Records, and everything was like pretty reasonably priced, because I've been to vinyl stores and they are charging $60, like so much. So I was very pleasantly surprised. But yeah, we got We Are the World, and it has a few extra songs that were unpublished. We got Kendrick Lamar, Good Kid, Mad City. I also saw so many like classical people that are like legendary names, we'll say, and one of which was Duke Ellington. So I got this vinyl, which is and his famous orchestra, Carnegie Hall concert. Hello, history. Yeah, it was only like $8. I didn't test any of them, but I'm hopeful that they all play. Also, another legend, Ella Fitzgerald, got hers. This was only $7. Honestly, you could spend, the place is massive. I could spend all day there just like searching through all the vinyls. Like, oh my gosh. They had Henry Belafonte, who we almost got. They had Barbra Streisand, like range. Okay, and then this one I thought was super cool. The Freedom March on Washington. It's a vinyl of that. 1963. It has Whitney M. Young Jr., John Lewis, Roy Wilkins, the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., A. Philip Randolph, and Benjamin E. Mays. It was recorded live by Fox Movie Tone News. Hello. It was $7. And then the last one I got, just cause it's Young Jock. I was really excited to get this one when I saw it, because I used to listen to Young Jock a lot when I was in like middle school or high school. I don't even remember, but I just thought it was fun. So yeah, I cannot wait to go back. The guy who was there was super, super nice. But honestly, I'm like what a gem. It sucks because they're only open on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The person who found it passed away, unfortunately, but I'm glad that they're still keeping his legacy alive. Like, there are so many gems. So anyways, maybe this will be like a haul every week, because I might be there every week. Also, they had vinyls for like $1, and I was like, I kind of just want to buy them just to hear this, because like, we could find some gems together. So Ro was like, you should consider that. Anyways, I am done talking. I am grateful for you. I hope you enjoyed my version of a show and tell. And yeah, this week was really just focused on scrolling less and doing more, living in the real world and not in the internet world. So yeah, I got my hands dirty. I went hiking. I made a masterpiece. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a really good week. Here's my reminder to you to live, enjoy, make the most of this one life we're given. Like, the internet world will still be there. It's literally there. It's accessible any hour of the day, but real life is more fun. Yeah. Okay, I've talked enough. Thank you for listening. So I tend to have a lot of revelations while I'm editing. So here we are again. But I want to share, because it doesn't matter who doesn't believe in you, like, as long as you believe in you. And I feel like so often we give other people's opinions so much power. But if you think about it, like the Albert Einsteins or anybody who was like an inventor or innovator in any capacity, they looked silly to anybody else. Like, they looked like they had these wild, obscene ideas because other people couldn't have the same or see the same vision as them. And I think that that's kind of just a territory that you're in when you're creating something, right? But like, imagine if Albert Einstein or any great inventor stopped because they were so concerned about other people's opinions. Like, can you imagine the world in which we would live in today? Like, nothing would be around. We would still be like riding in those like Flintstone type mobiles. So I guess that's just my encouragement. Like, stop giving people more power than they deserve. Like, you just focus on figuring out how to believe in yourself and making it happen and like going after it. Yeah, so that's my TED Talk for today. Hope y'all are having a good one. As always, thank you all for watching. I am forever grateful for you. You mean the world to me. I hope you all have a great week.